Good. Welcome back to another day.
Okay.
We are up at
And tomorrow will be even better.
That's at the end. So we are up here at the animal shelter, waiting to meet my mom, and we're gonna check out these mini horses over here. Oh, you're dragging me down. There she is. Hello.
Horse treat. Oh yeah. Num 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 num. Scout, would you like a horse treat? Here. Num 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 num. Yes, hello. Shows how truly tiny they are.
Go on. Giddy up. I don't understand. He needs to eat one of like those magic mushrooms from Mario so he grows into a bigger horse.
Yeah, he just doesn't care. Is he comfortable?
He's the standoffish one.
Yeah, he is. This guy just...
Super friendly.
Yes, he is.
Bye, buddy. Yeah.
What was that?
That was nice.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's their poop.
Gross. Cat's name?
Leroy.
Leroy, are you excited about Black History Month?
Oh, he's going on the carpet. You gotta go do that outside. So I didn't find dogs. But a lot of people knew we were over there.
I don't want to pet you.
The kitten that his fur's all come out. She's good.
Black fluff ball here.
He's just one of the million maniacs.
So we are headed up to get some lunch. We're actually rolling through historic downtown LaGrange, Kentucky. They're actually filming a movie here right now. I'm not sure what it's called, but I don't know how big of a production it is. But they actually film a lot of movies here because it's like a classic look of a main street. Check it out. Main Street, USA.
Oh my gosh!
You gotta have just enough water to make it spin.
What makes it change color?
There's a light, the light bulb, there's a light source in there.
Well, that's cool.
Hey, don't do that to me. Yep, that is a meat football right there. Beef summer sausage.
What?
Thank you. Alright, we're done with lunch.
Okay, I'm gonna be black.
Alright, you're gonna be the black.
Quick meeting of the minds.
I think you're gonna win this game. Alright, I pinned you, so now I need to move away from your king.
I got all names checkers.
Yes.
And I got 2 kings.
She got 2 kings.
Okay, we finished lunch and a quick game of checkers.
And I won. I got all Nana's red checkers and I got 2 kings.
Well done, my dear, well done. We're here. We've arrived to the farm. Guys, I'm hitting like that 3 o'clock midday slump where your circadian rhythm just like dips and you just want to sleep and do nothing. So I think I'm gonna make some coffee to counteract this. Caffeine is a hell of a drug. pull cord on it. Can't start the thing. Okay, bring me back to life a bit. Huge.
Yeah, it looks like a book, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And
Looks like you'd be sitting on a bookshelf.
yes.
Yeah.
And we don't know how it got these mysterious lines. You would think a piece of farm machinery would
Right.
have done that, except they're really deeply, like all the way around. It would have to have spun. And quite honestly, I can't think of a piece of farm machinery that would leave
That
that
would do that.
pattern.
Hey, Dad, guess what's under this rock?
What?
Look under.
Oh, a smiley face. All right. Have a good evening.
You too.
See ya.
I'm gonna take a shower and put my feet up.
I hear that. Sounds like a plan. Let's go
I'm
home.
hungry.
So I know other parts of the world, you guys have told me, like, have a lot prettier sunsets, but sunsets in Kentucky are not that bad. Not that bad at all. That's really pretty. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but gorgeous. Okay, so Ava and I just ran in this gas station right back here, and I was talking to the attendant in there, and he said something that really, like, struck a chord with me. I was like, how was your night going, man? And he was like, good, you know, been busy. And I said, oh, well, you know, at least it makes the time pass faster. And he was like, yeah. And the thought occurred to me that, like, when you work a job like that at the gas station, and I might be wrong, that guy might love working at that gas station. But the impression that I got was that that guy really doesn't like doing that job, and staying busy at that job just makes the time pass faster until he can get out of there and get back to doing something that maybe he enjoys doing a little bit more than working at that gas station. What I said this for was to, like, really express this to you guys and to you, Ava. If I have one hope for your life, it's that you find what you love to do and you just do that. If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I don't know who first said that, but it's so true. I do what I love to do every day, and it never feels like work. It never feels like a job. It feels like work, but it doesn't feel like a job. I should say that differently. So find what you love to do. That's my one hope for you, Ava, is that you find what you love to do, and through that you will find happiness, because when
I like to draw.
there you go. Maybe you'll be an artist. Maybe, might be. Hey, what's up, guys? We're home now. That was probably a cool angle. Get them Tarantino, Scorsese angles. Do you want to star in today's vlog?
No,
No, it's on right now.
neither me nor your viewers want that.
You've got a worldwide audience right here. Anything you want to say? One shot, one opportunity.
The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Okay, story time. So, when I was much younger, I was probably, I want to say like 21 or 22. I just come from a friend's house. I actually think I was coming from Eric's house. So I'm coming through the city of LaGrange, downtown LaGrange, which I've showed you before. I actually think I might have showed you in today's vlog. I'm going through that little town, and I'm crossing those railroad tracks in the middle of the town. But there's a train there. So I'm waiting at the train, and I'm like the first car in line. It's like probably 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm coming home from his house. I've just been hanging out, like watching movies or something. And then I'm coming home. I get stopped at the train. I'm parked there, super late. I'm super tired, probably a little bit inebriated in some way. And I'm parked there, sitting there, and I fall asleep. And I don't know how long I was asleep, but I'm like asleep in my car at this train, and like in my head, like while I'm asleep, I'm thinking like to myself, like, wake up, there's a cop right next to you. And I wake up, the train's gone, like long gone, no trace of it at all. I look to my left, and sure enough, there's a
a City of LaGrange cop, like, parked, like, right next to me, like, going in the opposite direction, like he saw me, stopped, and is just staring at me, just intently, like, staring at me. And I, like, look over, like, do a double take and, like, see this cop and, like, realize the train is gone. And I, like, reach down to go and put my car in park, or out of park and into drive. And I realize that it's been in drive the entire time. And my foot's just been on the brake. So at any given moment, while I was asleep, my foot could have just, like, slipped off the brake and I just would have rolled into this fucking train. Oh, imagine how that would have been to wake up to. And imagine how that would have been for that cop if he had been sitting there and, like, seen me roll into the train. But now that I'm thinking about it, he actually must have been on the opposite side of the train, so that wouldn't have been possible. But anyway, that was a crazy thing that happened. I just thought I'd share that story because I've never shared it before. Camera hog. So we are getting our day started. What are you guys doing? How you doing? How you doing today? You doing good? I hope you're doing good. We're having a fun day.
Maybe.
What? Travis just got over here with this super throwback cologne. The old school Tommy Hilfiger. Did you ever wear this?
No.
No? I wore that. So. Or what?
Dracar Noir.
Dracar Noir.
I want to
Nice.
smell like a Persian.
So I had to break out. Is that racist?
Not if it's true.
I had to break out some old school colognes from my collection. The Adidas Moves.
Oh, there's much.
Cool Water. That's still almost like full because I never fucking used it. Candies for Men. Abercrombie and Fitch. Which one is this? Woods? Fierce was the best one though. By far. Ezra, yeah, Ezra was.
I don't even make that anymore.
I had that one.
So Travis has left us. Eric and I are getting some lunch up here at this restaurant. My dad used to always take me to this restaurant, and I always admired the tile work on the tables here. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
Yes. Fuck you. You patronize me. Should I do this and make our server like really uncomfortable?
See what happens.
How's
it going, man? Advertising to me throughout the meal.
Telling you literally to give in to temptation.
Right.
Yeah. Creepy being the only one who's in a restaurant in the middle of the day.
Place is so busy. I'm surprised we got service.
Now I understand why it took so long for everything.
Makes sense now. We fast forwarded quite a bit in time. Eric is plugging in his phone into that charging port back there, and I'm.
Okay, that's not all right.
Oh, sorry. I just slowly rolled forward a little bit.
Is that what happened? There we go.
You got it?
Maybe put it in park. Oh no, okay.
Put it in park? Okay, hang on.
Any mind of the sense? I can't. All right. You made your point. We're just.
Sure. Nah, I can't drink. Watching the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 50, I guess that's historic, you know? I'm told this is Peyton Manning's last game, so that's like really important. Denver taking the early lead. So, to be perfectly honest with you guys, I don't give a flying about the Super Bowl. I just don't. I played high school football, middle school football, even youth league football. I just don't care to watch football. I just have way too much else going on to sit down and devote that much focus for that long to watching the game. I watched a little bit of it, and yeah.
two-time Super Bowl champion. A final star turn it is for Baker. And the Denver Broncos have taken Super Bowl 50.
So the Denver Broncos won the Super Bowl. It just so happens the only jersey, like team sports jersey I have, my entire wardrobe, is this old school Denver Broncos jersey from back when they played the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I have no idea what year it was. It was back when I was playing football and was super into it. And I think my mom got me this jersey, Shannon Sharp. So yeah, I rocked this thing hardcore at the time. I don't know, I don't keep up with sports, as you guys know. So tell me in the comments below, are you happy or disappointed that the Broncos won? Did you want the other team to win? I don't know. What's your favorite team? Maybe if you didn't really care about the Super Bowl, tell me what your favorite team is. And I hope you're having a great day, because today was a great day, but tomorrow is going to be even better. I will see you then. Remember to stay positive and laugh at life.
Whole squad on the real